And so it begins. Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Oh, a lot of people in the chat already. Very interesting. Very welcoming. Sir Alex of the Night. Of course, I got to give preference to my folks that have the badges because favoritism. They paid me indirectly, kind of directly, honestly. I would love to see Gus. Oh, look at this. You guys are jumping right into it. Didn't even get a chance to introduce this. You guys might have seen my post about it, my reel about it. Today, we are deciding who to retire and who to re inspire. So, for context, retiring characters means that they're not going to show up anymore. There are some retired characters here. I'll give you an example. Kyle Mega Cringe, super retired. Noah S4U, retired. Tracy Hateman, retired. Ron Chi Thoughts, retired. That's what it looks like when the characters are retired. Now, re-inspired, I actually do have some examples of that. The best example of a character that's been re-inspired, in my opinion, would be Leafy Greens. Leafy Greens showed up, had a few videos. Then I completely stopped making the videos. They weren't doing that well. They weren't going viral. And then maybe like a month ago, 2 months ago, I said, you know what? This character has potential. I just got to nail the quotes. And Leafy Green's quotes started to have more roasting. If you watch the old Leafy Green quotes compared to the new ones have more roasting. They're more like insulting of the other fictional people in the room. And that was the best example. Let's put something here. Let's put we'll put a blue crown. This is not the greatest marker. Can you? Oh, you guys can see that actually. So that's okay. So Leafy Greens is my best example of a character that was re-inspired, brought back to life. By the way, I'm ignoring the chat. So what are you guys saying? People just saying hi. What are we talking about? Great question. I like Ron. What is this? Leafy Greens is what Caleb Camp Roast dreams to be. Interesting. Bring back Carmen. Bread. Thank you for that. Marxist. Bring Wayne back. Okay, I think you guys are ready to get into it. Right here at pre-workout, I was working out about 2 minutes ago, and I didn't finish this. So we're gonna get a little wacky, a little wild. I don't know if you guys are enjoying a cocktail or a coffee. At one point, we're gonna do like a drinking hour. I was actually thinking of doing a cocktail live, like making cocktails on the live, maybe as Chase Wood. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, so let's get into it. I think we're gonna go from the most popular to the least popular, and if you guys want me to re-inspire the character, I'll ask you guys, or if I should retire the character, I'll ask you guys as well. I have this blue pen. It's the best I got. Would have been better if I had like orange or something. And I'm gonna put a R-E, if I should retire the character, and an I-N for inspire. I know it's retire, re-inspire. If we should bring them back. So first of all the top 10, in my opinion, I would say it doesn't even really count because these are all characters I use, right? Like none of those are at risk of being. You guys are going right for Gus. None of those are at risk of being retired. So let's take a look at the next 10. Alibi. All these so far are characters I use. Even Timothy Bitch Boy I still use. So I would say the first character, are you ready? That we decide if we're going to re-inspire or we are going to retire is Tyler Chodson. Tyler Chodson. Did someone just sign up? Welcome. Oh, Ace of Luck. Thank you there. I see you badged up, my boy. Tyler Chodson. All right? Let me know in the chat. Is it a re-inspire or is it a retire? And if you got some quick arguments, what are we saying? Retire, indifferent, retire. There's some re-inspires. A lot of retire. Okay. So that's interesting. Tyler Chodson's my first character, but I kind of agree with the retire because I feel like Tyler Chodson, if you look at where Can't Take a Hint, and if you look especially at Brian Rott for me feels like more of a newer version of Tyler Chodson. Like that incel vibe is like more I don't know. Brian Rott's the next generation. So I'm going to agree with you guys. And I actually think he's kind of already retired, if we're being honest. So we're going to put an RE. Does that show up? Yeah, it does show up. I don't know why I'm worried about that. Okay. RE for Tyler Chodson. Now, Rich Parenson, I use all the time. Just use them. Glenn Treefucker. Glenn Treefucker. Folks, retire or re-inspire? This is definitely one I've been thinking about. Huh. Let's see what you guys are saying. Retire Glenn. Retire. Re-inspire. Re-inspire. Retire. Oh, man, it's pretty split. What else? Man, you guys are... Retire trends over. If I were to re-inspire Glenn Treefucker, what would be the angle? Like, I almost feel like Leafy Greens is like the newer version. Well, or like, would it be like a environmentalist, not just a vegan, but like an environmentalist? What's beyond vegan? What's the next iteration? Or what are you guys saying? Let me see. He marries a tree. Mega carnivore. Glenn over Leafy. I miss him. PETA. Oh, I like PETA. That's a good idea, actually. Hold on. Did I just mess up the camera angle? I like the PETA angle. What else are you guys saying? Starvation. Some stuff I can't say aloud. CGCU has generations. Okay, retire. I think I'm leaning towards retire for Glenn. I did Glenn so hard. Pause. Like Glenn Treefucker was a really hashed out character to the point where I feel like almost every joke was being repeated. You know, like if you look at it's kind of the same joke. And I've said this several times now. I never wanted to go so hard after vegans. I don't have a huge issue with vegans. I'm not like a carnivore advocate or something. So I think I've made fun of them enough. I'm going to go with retire. Just because the character is retired doesn't mean we'll never see them again. It's different than like killing off a character. You know what I mean? They could have like a cameo. Think about like Michael Scott. You know when Michael Scott left The Office? We still saw him in like the final episode or the reunion. He was still referenced a lot too. You know, like they're still out there. There's potential. But I agree. I think Glenn is retired. Eve Enwers is still, I consider her still active. That's what we're going to say. They're active. It's almost like an athlete. Like they're in their active season. Chad, ooh, here we go. We got another one. Wow. A lot of these are going to have to be a debate. Chad Thundercock. Chad Thundercock, retire or re-inspire? I think I know for this one. I keep trying to make it work, and he doesn't work. Keep Chad, re-inspire. Oh, man. That is not what I was leaning towards. I was 100% leaning towards retire. How does Chad Thundercock become re-inspired? Is it the steroids? Is it like, do we make Chad Thundercock like a Mr. Olympian? And I've been working out, guys. So I've been trying to find an excuse to use Chad Thundercock to show off the gains. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to call myself out. But every time I've done Chad Thundercock, like every last time I've done him, which is a long time ago, it's been flopsticles. Like it has not been popping off. Chad Thundercock developed an eating disorder. Oh my goodness. Make him overdose on roids. I know that sounds harsh, but it's actually not the worst idea. What else are you guys saying? You guys think there's potential. Give Chad a podcast. Chad and Brian would be a good duo. Wow. Workout YouTube. Yes, good idea. Redemption arc. Man, so there is definitely a sentiment to re-inspire Chad Thundercock. And for me, he was the one more than the other two that I was definitely leaning towards retire. But I'm going to let you guys have this one. He we are going to attempt to re-inspire him. I'll be open to ideas. We're going to see what happens. You guys win that battle. Sharon posts. I still post. Sharon too much. She's kind of retired, but I did just post with her, so we're going to skip. Finn Gerchicks is still active. I know you guys haven't seen him, but he's definitely not retired. Ashley's still active. Here's the next one. Gus Leiter. Gus Leiter. Gus Leiter. Gas Leiter. What do you guys want? Is it time for Gus Leiter to be put to sleep? Oh my God, that is like unanimous. Okay, everybody wants him. I think I agree. So here's the deal. I put the re-inspire. I agree. Gus Leiter should not be over. Gus Leiter should never have been retired. He wasn't really retired, but he shouldn't have been. Here's what happened with Gus Leiter. Okay, Gus Leiter is one of my more difficult characters. If you watch the Gus Leiter videos, they're like 50 seconds long, and there's like a different audio in the background. There's sound effects. There's zooms. The acting stuff, the scripts, all the scripts for Gus Leiter are really tough because I got to find a way in 50 seconds for him to make another character think they're crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but that is like a scripting challenge way beyond. Let me fucking. Oh yeah, I always forget. I am allowed to swear now and then. That is a way bigger challenge on a writing sense than having like Brian Roth say like "skivvy toilet." You know what I mean? The Gus Leiter scripts are one. Oh, that was my middle finger. Now we're getting edgy. The Gus Leiter scripts are one of my most difficult videos to script, I would say. And on top of that, the videos don't perform that well. So when I'm putting 3 times the effort into a video and getting like half the views, it's not adding up for me to like, make content that's way more work and not performing that well. Even if I like it, like obviously I have tons of other characters, like Sensei Senseless almost always does well, like Richard Rider or whatever. So I haven't been inspired. Talk about re-inspire. I haven't been inspired to make Gus Leiter because the videos flop, and when you spend like a whole day on one video, which usually doesn't take that long, and like I post it the next day and it flops, it's like goddamn. And that happened like 2 or 3 times in a row, and I was like, all right, am I going to spend a whole day making another Gus video just for a flop? What are your thoughts on that? Do you have thoughts? We're agreeing on long form content. Oh, we're agreeing on long form. See, this is why I read this. Long form content. I need a. Hold on. I'll be back. See, I knew this was going to be useful. I didn't want to throw this out. So I'm going to put long form right here. That's good. That's a good note. And here I'm going to put roids and podcast. So you guys are not even just telling me which ones, but you're helping me on how I could re-inspire them, which is great. This is a lot easier than doing it all myself, folks. All right. Gus has decided. Bushy Beavers. Bushy Beavers is not retired. I know people are like, bring Bushy back. Bushy is still around. In my mind, Bushy's around. I just need to get the right video. So I don't even want you to worry. Bushy's good. Now this one is worth questioning. Human. Are we out? Is the human joke over? Even Mark Zuckerberg these days has been looking more like a normal person. Did you see him on 4th of July? He looked kind of swaggy. I didn't know that was a character setting for him. I don't want to roast him. You know what? He could buy probably my kidneys with how much money he has. He can get roasted a little bit. Okay, sorry. Human. Is human retirable or re-inspirable? Re-inspire, retire. It's a bit mixed. Make him evil. Ooh, see, this is. Oh, I actually did have good quotes for him. If you tuned into the last live where we were going over deleted quotes, there were some really good quotes for him. So let's go with re-inspire. Any other ideas? Someone said make him evil. Any other like should he become more like a human? I've heard that too. Make him like make like you know what I mean by more human. He's already whatever. More lifelike, I'll say. Or like there's a lot of ways to bring him back because he's technology. So you could literally have human 7.0 or whatever. Generation 7. He has a full life pilot. Make him be caught by Jack. Make him more robotic instead. Justin K should take him over. There's a lot of good stuff. Justin hacks him. Justin's slave. I'll write that down too. This is cool. Racist. Tim Edboy. I'm not gonna retire Tim Edboy. Tim Edboy, we're keeping him around. Okay, this one's up for debate. Tom Morrow. Tom Morrow, folks. Is that a re or a get the F out? What do you guys think? You guys are still on human, some of you. Retire. Oh, it's mixed. Oh, a lot of retires though. Retire, he's mid. Ooh, that one hurt. Re-inspire. I think I just spat pre-workout accidentally on my computer. Someone said give him a girlfriend. Have him come around every once in a while. Like that. Tomorrow is good because he's our soul talking. If Tom retired, it would be true to his character. He gave up. He stopped making quotes. I actually like that. He could be retired for like a year or 2 years when we bring him back. I like that. I think. Oh, I was putting the wrong thing. Hold on. You guys probably corrected me on this. It's inspire, not retire. I know it's because they both start with. So inspire, 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 retire, retire, and we're gonna go retire here. My bad. That probably was driving some of you nuts, wasn't it? I did notice. Okay. What are you guys saying? I don't think anyone noticed. Okay. R.I.P. Tom. Okay. Wayne Too Far. I don't even need to check with you guys. I have a feeling that Wayne needs to be re-inspired. And I was thinking Wayne, instead of just doing pranks, he could do that. He could do like street interviews. You know those like street interview YouTubers? And then the other thing I think he could do is he could do like catching predators. Because I know that's like such a trend on like social media, like predator catch. But maybe it's not like child predator catch. Maybe it's something else. Like I don't know what he catches. He catches vegans who eat meat, or he catches something jaywalkers. I don't know, something that's like not a bad crime, but he can't catches them and exposes them for it. What do you guys think? Oh yes, Wayne catches Justin. What else are we saying? Wayne is being held hostage by Justin. Yes, you remember that. He becomes a predator. Okay. He should prank Justin by stopping him. Virgins. He catches virgins. Interesting. Pranks by putting him in a burger. Gives Ashley series where she tells other characters the future. Okay. Wayne to jail. Wayne to jail is interesting too. Okay. So Wayne is re-inspired. Here's another one. There's a few here we got to go over. No adulting. We're moving on. No adulting. Inspire. Retire. Oh, I'm really on the fence about no adulting. Although I had some quotes from last live there was like 2 good Noah Dalton quotes. Like good enough that I don't want to retire him, at least without those quotes. What are you guys saying? A lot of re-inspire. We're going to put. Did I do it again? I did it again. Hold on. Retire, inspire, and Noah, we're going inspire. Okay. That's good. Let's keep moving. You guys like Noah. I like him. We're keeping him. Tough one. Tough one here. Phil F. Shite. Phil F. Shite. Just checking. What do you guys think? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Now, especially everyone's saying re-inspire. I've tried to make Phil work. I feel like Phil is like, I don't know. I don't know what to call this, but it's something that I believe in, and eventually you just need to let it go. A dependency, a relationship. That was so bad. Something I believe in, but I just need to let go. Yeah, all my relationships. Oh my God. Okay. This is getting too deep. We're going deeper. Phil F. Shite, he doesn't work, guys. I've tried. I swear, the Phil videos are not bad. Go watch them, but nobody likes them. It's weird. Like, I don't touch on politics much. Phil versus Jack elections. The elections would make him more relevant. But he's really not like either candidate. Like, he's not like any candidates. So it's not close enough to any of the candidates to get, like, the references. No? Maybe. I hate Phil. I love Phil. Okay. Re-inspire? I love the videos. You guys seem like you want me to keep him around. We'll give him one more chance. So IN is inspire. I guess. I'm hesitant on that one, though. That one could have gone either way. Okay. Next one. One of my favorite characters to write for that you guys don't seem to like at all is Willpower. Willpower, folks. Moving on to Willpower. What do we think? What are you guys thinking? I see retire. Oh, a lot of retires. Now here comes the re-inspire. Here comes the I love Will. There's always a little bit of a lag. I think Will is out. I think Will and Phil, I just tried to make happen, and I couldn't make happen. Sometimes you gotta let that go. You gotta accept that will never happen. Like when I had a crush on Shakira when I was like 15. Still haven't accepted it though. I'm gonna say Will. So Phil's back and Will is out. We are saying retire to Will. I agree. Diego's good. Diego's still there. Alvin's good. I'm keeping Alvin. I'm not even going to put him up for debate. Okay, next one. Next one's super valid. Chase Tail. The cheating character. Is there any way to bring the cheating character back to life? What are y'all thinking? Chase Tail. Retire. Oh my God. Fell off. Get him out. Oh my God. All right. I kind of agree. I'm over him. Chase Tail is retired. Next one. Next one's a bit more difficult. Take a moment. Gather yourselves. Anita Richmond, folks. Anita Richmond. What are we thinking? Have him get caught and then retire him. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to write that down. Have him get caught, then retire. You guys are smart cookies. Okay, sorry. Anita Richmond. Now's your time. Retire, re-inspire. She at least needs to meet Rich. That's kind of true. Give her a stalker boyfriend. Keep Anita. Re-inspire. Oh, it's very mixed. Could flip either way. How would I re-inspire her? Like the stalker boyfriend's an idea. Any other ideas? Meeting Rich Parenson, Anita Richmond. If I had to make a formula for a video that wouldn't get that many views, it's Anita Richmond. Oh my God, Anita Richmond or Rich Parenson. I feel like neither of them like bring the views. Make her get a rich dude. She goes homeless. You guys seem to have lots of ideas for her though. Make her Brian Roth's sister. I know that idea is actually very solid. I will admit that's a solid idea. I'm really on the fence with her. I kind of want to make her semi-retired. We're gonna make her semi-retired. I don't like this new category because now they're all gonna fit here, but she's an exception. Nathaniel No Future is retired. I'm sorry, he's retired, and I'm not bringing him back. Reminds me too much of my past. Well, I'll put the retired. Okay, there's only a few left. All right, so lock in. Some of these are not even going to really count because they're very retired. So who do we have left? This one's worth talking about. Caitlin Furtaboys. Caitlin Furtaboys. Furtaboys. A pick-me girl. Is that meme dead? That might be a dead meme. What are you guys saying? Oh my God. It's coming fast. Retire, heavy on it. I didn't know she existed. Re-inspire. Caitlyn versus Anita. Retire. A lot of retires. I'm gonna go with the Commonwealth here. I'm gonna agree with you guys. That's a retire for me. Bjorn yesterday is dead. Okay, figuratively. I want to say literally, but I guess can a fictional character be literally dead? That's one. That's one. Come back to me with an essay on that question. Can a fictional character be literally dead? Okay, this character is retired. I have a retired character here, but maybe we could bring him back to life. Ron Thoughts, weirdly a fan favorite. Is Ron Thoughts a character that needs to be brought out of retirement, or do we leave him retired? What do you guys think? Re-inspire, bruh. Hello, hi. Bring him back. Oh, quite a few retires still. The problem with Ron is that Ron's videos get taken down anyways. So if his videos are getting taken down, what's the point of making them? I don't think they get taken down off YouTube though. So maybe you guys would be happy. Bring back. I want to bring him back. I'm going to be honest. His quotes were so nasty. I'm going to put an N with a question mark because I don't know how I'm going to bring him back, but I'm going to keep him in the sphere of characters that might be able to be brought back. Okay, I think all these characters down here are like permanently gone, or they're like side characters. Oh no, there's two more. We got two more. Two more worth talking about. So buckle up and help me here. Character number 44, Officer Avoidy. Officer Avoidy. Do we bring him back? Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. That was so cringe. Oh, I apologize for that. As that came out of my mouth, I felt Brian Roth roasting me. Officer Avoidy. Officer Avoidy. Whoop, whoop. Back. You guys want him back. Retire? Officer Avoidy sucked, though. I know people say he didn't. I got a lot of comments saying that. But, like, have him do something with Justin. Maybe. Re-inspire. Haven't heard of him. Fair enough. You didn't miss much. No, he was funny. Womp womp. Retire him. He mid. It's mixed. He's been avoiding retirement. Should we have him get canceled? See, that could be funny. Should we have him do something as a cop where he gets like canceled, like he was doing something inappropriate, or they thought he was doing something inappropriate? It's like, no, like that wasn't me. I don't know. That might be too political and get myself in too much hot water. Justin kidnaps him. He could be a side character. I could see Officer Voidy being like a side character mentioned in videos. I don't see him having like the 3 quote videos anymore. Cancel him. Yes. Oh, you guys like the cancel him idea, eh? Have Justin try to make him make a deal with him. Turn him into a corrupt cop. Father trauma storyline. Yeah, that's true. I did kind of like insinuate that he had some trauma. We demand Fabio. Okay, we're getting to Fabio. All right, that was super mixed. I'm gonna put him into that category that I just made called semi-retired. I think he's gonna pop up in some videos, but I don't think he's gonna have dedicated videos. I can't picture him having a 3 quote video and just have it flop dramatically again. We have one more. Of course, more people tuned in now. Great timing. You missed it all. Rewatch. We got, well, you know what? It is good time. You got a big one here that's heavily debated. And this character would be the perfect example of a character that needs to be re-inspired. If I bring this character back, I got to do it different. I got to figure out a better way. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's the type of quotes, the type of video, the music in the background, the costume. I need to redo this character. And so the last one for you guys to vote on is Fabio. 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 I think in the Disney Channel there was like a Fabio character that that showed up a bunch. Hold on. Let me find this. I want to see if I can find a photo of the Disney Fabio, because that's who he's based on. Fabio is like a recurring thing. Fabio. Am I making this up? Do I have a false memory? I might. Disney Channel. It was this dude. I think that was the actor. Anyways, that's Fabio. Bring back. Let's see what you guys. I edged to Fabio. Wow, that was more information than I needed, and concerning. But you know what? You do you. Non-judgmental space here. We love Fabio. Re-inspire. I love him. I know everyone always wants Fabio back, but his videos did crap, so I never understand. It's like, how do people even know about this character when it didn't pop off? Bring back Fabio. Bring back the gay ghost hunter. That's a whole side plot. He's enlightened AF. He is enlightened AF. Make him say things that are horrible for the situation he's in. Bring back Fabio. You guys are blowing up the emojis. Fabio is Dommy Mommy. People might have some concerning kinks associated with Fabio. Sorry. Fabio cult. Maybe Fabio's created a cult, and this is why. So a lot of people voting on the re-inspire. This is the last character to make a choice for. I am going to choose. I am going to choose anticipation. Okay. We're going to go through this. We're going to go through everything we did, and then I'll decide Fabio at the end. The hook. All right. So, what did we decide? We decided Tyler's retired. Glenn is retired. Chad Thundercock, we didn't re-inspire him some way. Gus Leiter, we decided we're going to re-inspire him some way and maybe have longer form Gus Leiter. Hugh Mann, we decided we're going to re-inspire him, maybe make him evil, maybe make him Justin. Tom Morrow, tired. Wayne Tufar is re-inspired, maybe doing street interviews to catch a predator. Noah Dalton is inspired. Phil F. Scheidt, inspired, although I'm very on the fence about that one. Will Power, getayal. He's done. He's tired, and he's retired. Chase Tail, get out of here. He sucks. Maybe have him get caught cheating. Anita Richmond, semi-retired, a little bit undecided. Nathaniel No Future, retired. Caitlin for the Boys, retired. Ron She Thoughts, inspired with a question mark. We got to find the right videos for him, but we might bring him back. Officer Avoidy, semi-retired. And Fabio, I agree with you guys. We got to find some way to re-inspire Fabio. What do you think? Those are the results. What are your thoughts? I'll read a couple thoughts before I let you guys go. Fabio cult. I volunteer to the Fabio cult. Okay. I'm going now. I'm bored. Good thing I read that comment. Idea for character. Who's an easily scared buff guy. Interesting. Fabio, can you release the footage of Carmen Cummings for the channel members? Oh, that's a good idea. See? Some of y'all are very smart. Channel members, that might be the right move. Okay. Grant Henderson. Grant Henderson is beyond retired. He is a relic. Grant Henderson could be in a museum if you even know the reference. Wayne does video challenges. I like that. Look at this. Look at you guys. Smarty pants out here. Video challenges. Oh, what about Wayne too far in a relationship and they do like prank wars? Like relationship pranks. I like that somehow. Okay, any more thoughts? This is quite useful. I miss Grant Henderson. Bring back Kyle. Kyle's out. Make more gay ghost hunter videos. Make him chosen by God. I don't know how to do that unless I'm the God of the universe. Make Fabio get caught smoking crack. I don't hate that idea. Officer Voidy goes to jail with Wayne too far. Huh. Gus Leiter, Cameron Geller into thinking he's a good actor. Wow. Was that a brutal roast? But if Gus Leiter convinces Cameron Geller he is a good actor, then Cameron Geller is a good actor because he's playing Gus Leiter. Y'all forgetting to like the live. Does that help? Like the live, folks. 176 people in here, 139 likes. Thank you for that. Who is Grant Henderson? I'm not surprised you don't know. Hunter needs to find a gay ghost. A ghost. Oh, sorry. Now it's gone. Willpower. Make Cameron Teller re-inspired. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think we made some great decisions on the live. That's going to be it for this live. Tune in probably next week, although I might be gone in Vermont. Ever heard of it? Apparently, it's one of the most boring states, but I love it. It's just south of me. If you guys have any ideas for videos in Vermont, let me know. I'll be out in the woods. Maybe some fishing vids, some wood chopping vids. I don't know. So I might not be on live next week. 50-50. If not, I'll catch you the week after. Thank you for tuning in, and that is it for the live, folks. See you next time. Okay.